North Carolina is in line for a big payday from two major companies over their business practices. The settlements were headed by State Attorney General Josh Stein. He joins us live via Zoom to talk about how our state's portion of the settlements will be used. Attorney General Stein, thank you so much for joining us. First, let's discuss the $392 million settlement from Google. So a coalition of state prosecutors, including yourself, sued Google because of a big breach in user privacy. What information exactly was Google tracking?
It has to do with where you go during the day. And hardly anything is more personal than what you choose to do with your time. Google had a feature called location history that you could toggle off, and any reasonable person would assume that meant they were no longer tracking you. But they continued to track you through your web and app activity in a way that people didn't know. And now we've fixed that. We've made them be incredibly transparent about how they track you and make it easy for users to decide whether or not they want Google to have that information.
And so Google was tracking this information because they would then sell this to advertisers, right?
That's right. Your personal information, particularly where you go, is of incredible value to Google. And so they will sell it to advertisers and make money off of you. But a lot of people have a reasonable expectation of privacy that where you go over the course of a day is your business, not Google's business, not the advertiser's business. And I want people in North Carolina to be able to make that decision for themselves. So Google's changed their business practices, and they've paid $390 million, of which North Carolina shares $17.5 million.
And this morning, Walmart announced a $3.1 billion settlement over the opioid epidemic allegations. What's our share here in North Carolina, and what does this mean for our viewers?
Our share is going to be about $88 million. And I want to just say a word, Renee, about the people at the Department of Justice. We've been taking the lead on these cases, and they have worked nights, weekends, holidays to bring these big cases to fruition. And what it will mean to people here in North Carolina is people will be alive. More people will be alive and healthy next year and the year after that and the year after that than otherwise would be, because the money has to go to attacking the opioid epidemic.
All right, holding companies accountable for the opioid epidemic. We appreciate your time. Attorney General Josh Stein, thank you so much.
Thank you, Renee.